back to some more Pokemon Black 2. No healing, in battle, revenge, Rainbow Wedlocke. In the last episode, we entered the giant chasm for the final time. Now they say that we have to go back there, but don't worry about that. And we faced off against Team Plasma's boss, Getsis. 3 years ago almost, I lost my challenge of Pokemon White 2, and that's what this entire journey has been about. And we got the most cold revenge possible by defeating Getsis without losing a single Pokemon. We swept him, all thanks to Nadia and November, setting up with Agility, Baton Pass, and Swords Dance. And we sealed his fate right then and there in the giant chasm. And ironically enough, we did it with some cold. Because revenge is a dish best served cold. And he's been freezing all of Unova, so I think he got what was coming to him. But unfortunately, we didn't quite do all of the Team Plasma stuff without problem. Because we ended up losing our Masquerain Brooklyn against Colress the episode before. And this one stings deep. Brooklyn was my favorite member of the team. I never publicly said that, but yeah, Brooklyn was my favorite. And everybody thought I was crazy adding a Masquerain to the team back when we added him after Lout died in the Pokemon World Tournament. But I believed in Brooklyn then, and I'll always believe in Brooklyn even though that he's gone. And it warms my heart so much that all of you guys ended up believing in Brooklyn too. It took a critical hit to end his life, and if that weren't the case, he'd still be here fighting, and we'd still be here believing. So, I just want to point out, in the premiere, the live playback of the Colress episode, when it was Brooklyn's time to strike, the chat was filled with Believe in Brooklyn, and that made me so happy. That was one of my favorite moments since I started YouTube. That you guys all believed in him just as much as I did, and it, again, took a critical hit to take his life. So, with that being said, before we can truly continue on with this adventure and get this finished, we need to say goodbye to him, because I postponed it until Team Plasma was dealt with. So, there he is. It's time to say goodbye to our man, Brooklyn. You won't be forgotten. You're definitely one of the major stars of this series. That's the type of person I am. I like to use Pokemon others wouldn't even glance twice at. And I made a lot of people believers in Brooklyn. So it's time to say goodbye to him. Lout and Gushers were so great together, defeating both Elisa and Clay in admirable fashion. So when Lout died unexpectedly, I was put in a pretty tough position. We didn't realize just how incredible Gushers would become, and I attribute that mostly to you, Brooklyn. With Gushers only being weak to one type, I wanted somebody who not only destroyed, but also resisted that type very well. It came down to you and Destiny's Mothim Helamoth. I went against what most people thought would be best, and asked one thing: believe in Brooklyn. It took you some time, but you became better than I ever could have hoped for. Unfortunately, right as you were becoming a true force to be reckoned with, your destiny was rapidly approaching, and you valiantly gave your life for Gushers, who was able to go on once more. However, one thing is different now. I can comfortably say I'm no longer alone in chanting, "Believe in Brooklyn." Goodbye, buddy. And that was death number 7. We already added a new member to the team in Reckless, our Salamence. I would love to keep 7 where it is. We have a lot of options in this PC, and we have more deadly trainers coming up than we've had throughout this entire adventure. These next few routes of Pokemon Black 2 are some of the most absurdly difficult in any Pokemon game that exists. If you have not done Black and White 2's Victory Road in challenge mode, you have no idea what's about to be in store for us. And that's what this episode's going to be about. Not necessarily Victory Road, but we do need to make our way to it. There's nothing left for us to do now other than to go into the giant chasm and make our way to Route 23. The last stretch of land before we make it to Black and White 2's Unova Victory Road. And I'm very nervous because last time we were on this route, nearly 3 years ago, things did not go well for us. I lost half of my new team on Route 23, and I didn't even fight every trainer. And because I'm a nut, for some reason, I made a rule that I have to fight every trainer in the game. And that includes every single one of them in Victory Road and Route 23. But first, I wanted to come back to the Fields of Giant Chasm here, because there are some items that I didn't get because I just booked it out of here as soon as we beat Getsus. I suppose we can check the Hidden Grotto. Is there a Ditto? I was going to say, if there's a Ditto here, I'd be slightly disappointed that I got a Clefairy, but like, Clefairy's great, and you might be like, you're not going to need any new Pokemon, but the game's almost over. Oh, that's cute. Do I have to fight Rude? No, Rude's not even here. What's up? Who are you? Oh, that is Rude. Never mind. Poor guy. Yeah, he's giving us a thanks and a farewell now that Lord N is safe and we stopped Team Plasma. I just want the items because it kills me to not explore an area. Like, my OCD goes off the charts, not getting everything. And like, sure, I could come do this while training because it's kind of a maze. It's not fun to go through here, but we need a little bit of calm before the storm, if you will, because we've got Route 23, as I said, and after Route 23, we won't be taking on Victory Road, thankfully. We have the Abundant Shrine, which is an optional area, but since I have to fight every trainer in the game, it is no longer optional, is it? We have to fight everything there, and I don't remember anything about the Abundant Shrine because I never go to it, because you're at the end of the game, and it takes Waterfall. It's just one of those weird, out-of-the-way things that I have never done in a challenge. But what is interesting about it is, one of the first Wedlocks, actually the first Wedlock I ever did in Black and White 2, the one I refer to all the time about having an Azumarill and a Magmortar, I lost my Mamoswine and Heracross to Getsus. And before I added new Pokemon to the team, I wanted to go ahead and get my Encounter for the Abundant Shrine. I thought it'd be cool to get something there, because I had never been there before. So I headed up there, and I lost my Leavanny and my Probopass, who had been on the team forever, to a Heracross trainer. And I never ended up going to the Abundant Shrine. So that's as far as I've ever gotten, Abundant Shrine-wise, in a challenge. We did just get Psyshock, which is interesting. I don't think anybody on my team can learn it. Brooklyn might have been able to. Well, Marcus can, of course, but it's a special attack, so why would I do that? And I did go ahead and change everybody's items and moves again. I guess we can show that really quick, because obviously they were different for Getsus. November's holding the experience chair. She's done enough for now. But I gave her X Scissor Rock Slide, and she's now got Swords Dance instead of Agility, and she kept Baton Pass. Might be useful with Seed Bomb and Bulldoze, who knows. Nadia has the Choice Scarf, Retaught Blizzard, of course. Gushers is the same with a Lumberry this time. Reckless is the same. Catherine has a Citrus Berry, and Marcus has the Wide Lens once again. So that's what we're looking like going into Route 23. Not excited for it at all. I'm quite nervous, actually. That was a machine, please. There's a way to get up here. Maybe not. Maybe it's only winter. No, here it is. No. I'm so confused. How do I get over there? This is the worst. Like when you don't know how to go through an area because you've never really done it. I mean, I always get items here, but I don't commentate it. Nobody has to watch. I mean, you don't have to watch now. There we go. We found it. There's just like one item left. It's just up here. There it is. It's a Carbos. Was that worth it? Probably not. I'll sell it. Probably. I mean, money's not too useful. There's one more item. TM. No, it's a Sunstone. Well, if you caught a Sunkern on the first try, you could finally evolve it. No, you could evolve it so long ago. And I'm not going back through this. I'm just going to fly back to Lackanosa Town, and we will make our way to Route 23. I don't know if Route 23 is going to be 2 parts or not. That's the question that I'm trying to think about. I know it's really long. It's like got an upper section and a bottom section. And again, never really done it all. So, not sure what I'm going to do here, but we can at least get an encounter. Actually, we've done a lot of running around since I added Reckless to the team. So, let's go check the Route 9 Hidden Grotto, because I was saving that, hoping to get a Bouffalon. Well, shocker. Bouffalon is the most common encounter on Route 23. So, if I can get it here, then I won't get it on Route 23, and I'll get something cooler, like maybe a Vullaby. Vullaby would be kind of cool. You know, we didn't get the Mandibuzz. Yeah, I did. Duh. Can't get a Vullaby. We've got a lot of Pokemon in the PC, okay? Not my fault. Like, I mean, it is. I added Mystery Eggs and Sequel Claws, but that's fine. I like having a lot of options. It's more fun that way to me, because you get to use cool stuff. Like Brooklyn. Like Salamence, for example. Please. It's a Muck again. Okay, my encounter for Route 9 is a Muck! This was the only other thing that I could get here. So, now, it can't be Bouffalon, because I would have to fight the Muck to respawn it. So, sure, why not? Why not? Okay, my encounter for Route 9 is a Muck. It's about time we get something on Route 9. It wasn't the Bouffalon I wanted, but maybe we'll get a Bouffalon on Route 23. You never know. It's only level 36, so I should be able to just Quick Ball it. It is a Muck, so its chances to get into a Quick Ball are probably lower than you would like to have, but you never know. Please? No? Okay, that's cool. I like Muck, but I don't like Muck when it won't get in the ball, so... Also, this is my more frail pair. I probably shouldn't have led with Marcus and Catherine for this. Especially since I cannot heal. Yeah, not about losing Marcus to a Muck. Not really what I'm looking forward to right now. So how about we Ultra Ball this Muck and call it a day. Get in there, please. Thank God. Okay, that saves me a lot of time. We got ourselves a Muck. I love it. Muck's one of my favorite Pokemon. Will it be used at this point? Probably not, but you never know. Muck's the sludge Pokemon. It's so stinky. You know, I've been watching... Alright, cool. Muck's body contains toxic elements, and any plant will wilt when it passes by. Okay, that's funny, because that references 2 things I've been doing. One, I've been watching a lot of this live streamers... Twitch clips on YouTube, Ludwig, and one of his memes, from what I can tell, is stinky. I don't know what it means. It's probably inappropriate, but we could name him Ludwig, and then any plant will wilt when it passes by is funny, because I've been playing Bug Fables. I just 100% Bug Fables. I played 17 hours of it yesterday. I need help, but it's over now, so I can go back to work. Yeah, let's just name him Ludwig. I got nothing better, and I feel like it's a good reference if you get it. I don't know what it means, but it's a male, so we'll name him Ludwig. And Muck's short, so you get 2 in 1. Big brain. Okay, now that we've gotten our Route 9 encounter, we would go check Muck out, but we're just going to go straight to Route 23. Route 23's got a lot of good stuff for us, other than the death that's probably inevitable. But it's got the TM for Flamethrower, which Salamence can learn, which is pretty sweet. And we still have Dragon Breath, which is unfortunate. I don't feel like going to get Dragon Pulse, like I said. And Dragon Tail is decreased priority. Probably not my best move. So, I'm thinking we'll teach Flamethrower over Dragon Breath, because Dragon's not useful against anything but Dragon, and we're not going to run into any Dragon types. And then we'll teach Dragon Claw at level 61. And everybody's happy. Alright, let's go to Route 23. I've stalled enough. Everybody's like, get on with the show. It's been 15 minutes. You've not even lost the Pokemon yet. What is this? Me not suffering, basically. Okay? I've got a lot to do. This 1 in the morning, the day this video is supposed to go up. I ain't recorded it yet. And I got... Harm, you're a bad YouTuber. Listen, I'm bad. This year is going to be the change of Corm. I'm fine. Oh, this is the first video I'm recording on my new PC, by the way. That's a big excite. Are you guys excited? If there's any issues, I'm gonna cry, but it should be fine. We're on Route 23. This is gonna be the change of Corm this year. I want to do better, basically. I want to be more consistent, upload more, stream, because I'm on my new PC, you know, all that stuff. And I actually have a live stream series planned. I'll talk about that in a little bit, but I'm probably going to be doing it on YouTube here. So look forward to that. You know, a Nuzlocke. So that's going to be cool. But we got to do Black 2 first. That's what I mean by be better. I don't have Surf anymore. That's right. I might regret it, but I'm going to get rid of Scald. We need Surf. There's nothing I can do about it. And nobody else can learn Surf. So, Gush, and I'm not getting rid of Recover. That would be dumb. And Scald and Surf are kind of redundant when you could also have other stuff like Ice Beam. Do I not have Earth Power anymore on you? Did it say Bulldoze? When did I get rid of Earth Power? There's no way. Am I just blind? I'm blind. Okay, that's good. I'm glad we don't have Bulldoze because Earth Power is better. Okay, so if I get my encounter here on the water, I'll be upset, but I don't think so. I'm just gonna go down. Oh shit, okay. Oh, I have a Repel Up. What are you talking about? I thought I could just jump off from right there. There's a Heart Skill right here, which is useful because I can reteach moves. I'm scared, okay? Listen, I don't know what I don't know what I want to go for here, is the idea. You can get Bouffalant 25%. You can get a Sawk at 25% in Black 2. Throw is in White 2. Sawk's better, in my opinion. Faster, better. Mean Fu. Gligar does not count. Does it? Yeah, Gligar counts. Amoonguss. Golduck does not count. And Volibee we can't get because we have Mandibuzz in the PC. So, oh God. I lost a Pokemon to this girl, I think. That's what's frightening to me because I don't remember. Oh, we can get Weasel in the water, by the way. And, you know, we could still get a Molga if I want to get a Molga on Route 23. That sounds like a great spot to get a Molga. There's also a hidden grotto here. But the only thing I can get is, like, Absol and Seviper. Also, Gligar, maybe. We'll check it at least, right? Anyways, I don't think I lost a Pokemon to this girl. I think I lost one to... Well, she's a Black Belt, so she's got a fighting type, obviously. Who do we fight fighting types with? Reckless. Why not? Yeah. Marcus and Catherine too frail. Yeah, we have a flying type now. It's awesome. Don't make me regret it. I swear to God, if this is the girl that I lost my Aggron to, and she has a water type, well, I'll be quite disappointed. Alright, she has one Pokemon, which is terrifying. It's a Throw. Level 57. My lord. No, I want to go home. I don't want to do this. Oh yeah, we have Intimidate, which is great. Unless it has Storm Throw. Use Fly. It has Endure. Okay. Slightly concerning, because we're not going to knock it out now, I don't think. Yeah, Endure stays up. Now we outspeed because, you know, Endure is priority. Makes sense. We weren't going to one-shot anyway, probably. No, we did. We crit it, too. And that's it for Throw. Okay. Listen. I'm begging you, game. Let me have that kind of luck the entire Victory Road and Route 23. Can we do that? Do you think that can happen for me? That would be nice. Okay, there's a guy coming up. there's a hidden item right here. There might not. Watch there not be one, and they're baiting me, and it's on the bridge up there. That sounds like something the game would do. Please. It is. They literally just baited me. That's dirty. What was the point? I mean, it looks more realistic, I guess. It's a riverside. A pretty slim river, but whatever. All right, there was a guy up here. I believe he has a Jellicent. He killed my Aggron, but I don't remember what else he has. It was Aggron and Shuckle. And it was his first battle, I think. Jellicent. Let's think that. What are we fighting Jellicent with? Catherine. I feel good with that. I don't see why we wouldn't fight a Jellicent with Catherine. And if there's something else that's terrifying that he has, I cry. Okay, please. Can I just, like, avoid you? That'd be cool. Spoiler alert, I'm not allowed. I have to fight everybody in the game because I hate myself, basically. Well, Catherine's up front. Catherine has a citrus berry, so she has a little bit of healing. He has 2 Pokemon, which is terrifying. And a Mocha. Okay. Well, not great, because Acrobatics, even though we resist it, would still deal a good chunk. But if it only has electric moves, it can't hurt me. Okay. I'm scared. Agility. Okay. So, because I lowered its special defense, it doesn't resist electric. That's right. I'll just use Discharge then. Discharge does more. Ha! You can't use Discharge on me! I have Volt Absorb, you fool! I can't believe the AI in Black and White 2 Challenge mode would use an electric move on a Jolteon. Oh, yeah, there is the Jellicent. Okay, we're good. We outspeed Jellicent. And like you think we one-shot, right? We didn't one-shot Marlins, actually. Dear Lord. We paralyzed it. Okay, Rain Dance. Thank God. Oh, it lived. It could have used, like, Hydro Pump, and that would have killed me. I don't know why I was worried. I'm paranoid, okay? Like, it uses priority Hydro Pump for no reason whatsoever. I could see it. Like, the game hates me. I'm scared to death to play. I'm afraid to play the game. I'm like, my commentary's not as good as normal. I sound afraid. And for good reason. Okay. I'm nervous. I didn't lose a Pokemon to this next guy, but I don't know. Jesus. Alright, he's a hiker. Ground and rock types, right? Excadrill. Oh dear God. I don't know. Gushers, right? Only thing that makes logical sense. Yeah, let's do it. Rock types, fight me. You probably have a Gigalith, actually, and that has Sturdy. That's unfortunate. I mean, what's Gigalith realistically do to Gushers? Gushers has carried us the whole game. She can fight Don and his 2 Pokemon. A Piloswine. Okay, that makes sense, actually, because Piloswine is found in the Giant Chasm. I should have given that some consideration. I'm okay with fighting a Piloswine. I probably outspeed it. We do, and we should definitely one-shot with Surf. It's stronger than Scald, so I'm glad I retaught Surf. Scald's just nice for those Pokemon you're not going to one-shot because you can burn, and it puts you in, like, perfect spot, basically. Especially if they're physical attackers. Probopass. Oh, okay. I mean, I can't think of anything Probopass could do to me. Like, yeah, it has electric moves. Probably has, like, Zap Cannon, but it doesn't work. And I can Earth Power, and that's 4 times. Yeah. Big brain. Alright, Gushers is too good at the game. Why would I've... Dude, what if Gushers died to Colress? Like, Gushers is really useful. I could probably get by Victory Roads, like, 50% of the time just using Gushers. It's that good. Okay, we didn't lose Pokemon there last time. We lost Aggron to this guy with the Jellicent. I know it. And my Shuckle barely made it out. Big brain. You know, double water weakness. You know, past me struggled a little bit in the head, I think. So there's a guy that snipes you right up here with a Swanna. You're like, why would you know that? That makes no sense. because I lost a Pokemon to the Swanna. But in this house, I can get the TM for Flamethrower by talking to this guy. He's like, I wasn't expecting a visitor. Take this. TM 35 Flamethrower. Ridiculous, I know. And none of my Pokemon can learn it except my Dragon type. Like this guy. He's got an Axorus. He teaches Flamethrower. He's like, it's a good move for your Dragon types. Like Reckless. Nobody else can learn it. Guarantee you. Reckless might not be able to learn it. I'm pretty certain Reckless learns Flamethrower, right? It only makes logical sense. Yeah. That's going to be really useful. So, where will that be useful? I don't actually know right now. But Dragon Breath's not. Like, it's not super effective against anything but dragons. And we're not going to be fighting any dragons. I hope. Like, right? That's the thought I go into things with at this point, is I fear the worst, everything. And I don't know what to fight Swanna with. Like, logically speaking, Catherine and done, right? But Catherine's getting up there in levels for one thing, and I don't know, he's probably got another Pokemon. I lost my Mantine to this Swanna. I used Brave Bird, one click done. It was game over for my Mantine. It was like the first battle my Mantine did. And you know what that did? That paired up my Camerupt, that was paired up with the Mantine, with my Shuckle. Because I never went back and trained up a new Pokemon. Because I was not a smart person back then. But anyways, I think they lead Swanna. Anything else, we can figure it out from there. What's over here, though? Item? I think it's just like a heart scale or a star piece or something. A rare candy. That's always welcome. That's going to save me some training time. Lady, this is revenge. This is all about revenge. That's what this whole thing's been about. You killed my Mantine, and Wayside didn't even get to fight once. It was just like, alright, Swanna's fine. I can fight a Swanna with Mantine. I died. Right there, you're dead. On the screen, Mantine fell over. And then I had to fight. So what did I do there? I fought Swanna with a Camerupt, or did... Oh, it knocked itself out, I think. Oh, then the other Pokemon must be able to be fought with a Camerupt. Anyways, click discharge. Game over for Swanna. No big deal. But what's the other Pokemon? We would have to be able to fight it with a Camerupt, right? I got nothing. Okay. It has to be something that couldn't kill Camerupt. A Galvantula. Okay. I like it. I'll be honest. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan. I'll be real. I'll be genuinely real. I don't know what I do here. Well, I think we just Catherine and try to overpower with Shadow Ball. Ideally, I'd be able to two-shot it with Shadow Ball, right? And it can't eat my Citrus Berry. Keep that in mind. Alright, we do outspeed, which is good, you know. They're fast, but we're quicker. Everything is outsped by Catherine. We do over half, okay. So as long as it doesn't one-shot me, it might not... It outspeeds with agility. It's a pretty quick Pokemon. Yeah, and Signal Beam. So as long as it doesn't confuse me... Oh, dear God. Oh my God, it crit me. If it confused me right there, man, I can't take it anymore. It's not funny. It's not good on my heart and my stress levels. All right, that's it for the video. I could record 10 minutes and then put it out for a video, right? Like, people would be upset because it wasn't a real video, but like, it would still count as uploading on Saturday. Friday. It's supposed to be up on Friday. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle it. Be real. I'm gonna put Gushers up front because I don't want to use Catherine again. Catherine's frail. You gotta, like, know you're using Catherine for the right thing. Gushers can be used for most things. Oh, God. There's a trainer right up here. I know there is. I don't know what they could... Jesus. Nope. Nah, we're gonna go onto the bridge instead! We'll go onto the bridge. It's fine. Is there a trainer up here? Dude, if somebody snipes me while I grab this item that's not even there... No, I'm just gonna turn back. I don't feel like it. You know what? We'll do that in a little bit. We're gonna go onto the bridge that I don't want to go on. I think there's a black belt up here, actually. I think there's a black belt up here. Yeah, because the one... Yeah, there's a guy with a sock. There's a guy with a sock. Boom. Reckless. Easy game. There's a guy with a sock. Jesus! Oh, yeah, there he is. How you doing? I'm good. Let's fight him. If he doesn't have a sock, I quit. Basically, you find sock and throw on this route. There was a girl to throw. This guy's gonna have a sock. Boom! Genius. Biggest brain plays ever. Ever. Now, we one-shot the throw, but the thing, and it tried using Enduro, which is cute. Sock has sturdy, so we get to lower its attack at least. So since it has sturdy, let's just use bulldoze. Just to break sturdy. It might not have sturdy. I think it has another ability, but regardless. Jesus. Yeah, we resist close combat. We don't 4 times resist it like Brooklyn did, but it's not gonna do anything. We're good. It's easy game. We get some leftover. Stop. Easy game. Am I broke in the head? Watch it use Endure now. I don't even know if it has it, but if it uses Endure after I purposely broke sturdy, I'll be slightly disappointed. You dick. I didn't expect that. Really, honestly, I just said it because the throw used it, and then it used Endure. Okay, well, we got back to full HP anyways because of the leftovers, and we just used bulldoze. And it's over. Okay. At least, you know, I don't mind some easy fights like this. Like one Pokemon that I can easily corner down. I'd like to see more of that, please. I'd love to see it. That's like all I'd like, if I'm honest. Yep, I'm nervous, but I just don't want to be caught off guard by somebody like just waiting for me. That's the worst, because like I can't prepare. I know that's why they put them like that, but they don't know that this is life or death. This is real life. What? Oh, there's like, I was like, where's it at? There's a little thing you can go back at. Oh, it's just right there. Okay, that's such a weird spot to put an item. Okay. Oh, it was on a rock. Biggest brain. Okay. Please. There's a ranger up here, if I recall. I think they had like a Seviper and a Zangoose or something. I just don't want to be caught off guard. No? That's it? Okay, no ranger. I'm cool with that. Hidden grotto up here, too. Somewhere. There's a Starpies. There's a hidden grotto down there. I missed it. There's a hidden grotto somewhere. There it is. All right. Is the hidden grotto going to be my encounter for Route 23? Probably not. But, yeah, there's nothing there. There's a mulch. A tiny mushroom. Okay. I thought there'd be a mulch, but you win some, you lose some. If I'm going to lose anything, I'd like to lose guessing the mulch and not my entire team to a guy with a Arceus on Route 23 because they thought that'd be funny. All right, I'll get my encounter eventually, all right? We already fought him. Well, this is an Amoonguss, but we already have a Fungus, so it doesn't matter. I can just run away from it. Unless it's a shiny and then I cry because I'm pretty sure that would just count as my encounter. Yeah, I'd probably do that. I don't need anything else. Let's just be honest. We have flamethrowers. So I could just roast this guy, but I'm gonna run away because I don't feel like healing outside of battle again. I'll be honest. Oh, there's a ranger down on this. Yeah, in that little mound. He thinks he's funny. He thinks he's smart. Well, I got news for him. I'm gonna fight him with I want to fight him with Reckless, but like I feel like leading Gushers. I feel good with that. Lead Gushers, Reckless in the back. Let's do it. I'm confident. All right, we got a male ranger here. Please don't have an Arceus, right? Like, I know it's not a randomizer, but this is harder than a randomizer because this guy could have a Sunkern. Arguably, weakest Pokemon you could possibly give a dude. Oh, also, Stunfisk is pretty sweet. We can surf that. And that's GG Stunfisk. I do love a Stunfisk. I'd love to use one. Future Mystery Egg, indeed, my friends. Definitely. Like, why would I not? Why didn't I this time? What was I thinking? I guess because, like, it could hatch first, and Stunfisk would be super OP early game. That's a sentence you never heard. Stunfisk be super OP. Oh, an Amoonguss. Well, you know we're switching. Well, that's perfect for Reckless. Yeah, we could beat that with flying. That's perfect. And I have a flying type attack. We also have flamethrower. Yeah, I just feel like using flamethrower. I don't really feel like fly missing and taking 2 turns. And I arguably could one-shot this with just flamethrower right here. Our special attack's pretty high. We have plus special attack nature. Flamethrower super strong. We get to use it, which is sweet. See the animation. It lived. That's fine. And you missed with Toxic. It's just like Guts. It's just like Gutses. You missed with Toxic, my dude. Saved me the trouble of healing outside of battle. Don't like to do it. It's a waste of my time. And we're already 35 minutes in, and I don't feel like we're even halfway there. We're looking back. Nothing's gonna get in our way. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Please. Citrus Berry? I mean, I'll take it. I've not really had to use the Join Avenue at all. I mean, yeah, I would have better type effectiveness berries. Roar? Why? Why is Roar on Route 23? Who thought that would be good? Who said they could utilize this TM very well? This is a good one. There's this girl. Let's think about this one. I don't really have nothing, I'll be real with you. I got absolutely nothing. What's my gut telling me? Catherine. I don't know why. Gut's telling me Catherine because she's the highest level and she's quick. So she can just one-bop something fast. You hope, right? That's the thought. Alright, we'll fight her. I have to, right? You have to fight everybody because for some reason, past me said, that's a good idea. Don't ask me why. 2 Pokemon. A Floatzel. Oh, perfect! There we go. It's a water type. That's a 1-bop for Cat. Definitely won't outspeed, even though it's pretty quick, unless it has Aqua Jet, which would be unfortunate. Just kill it, please. Good. Okay. So the idea of making this super difficult, having to fight everybody at the end, well, I would change that now if I could. But the idea was, White 2, we're getting revenge on it. Let's make this Lucario. Oh, we beat that with Marcus, but it probably outspeeds Marcus is the problem. What could it do to Marcus, though, is the problem. That's the question. Like, can I one-shot comfortably with Drain Punch? I think the answer to that is yeah. So let's use Drain Punch? We're faster than it, which is shocking. Lucario's pretty quick, I thought. Marcus isn't. We're minus speed. Yeah, this one-shot with Drain Punch. Perfect. So the idea was to make this the hardest challenge I've ever attempted. And apparently having to fight all the worst trainers in the game is difficult. Which, yeah, it is. But it wasn't my intention. That wasn't the idea I had when I thought difficulty. I thought, we need cut to get to those trainers. Zzz, that's the worst, man. Why you do this? How many other ones are there? I don't recall ever fighting those trainers, so I don't know how many more there are. Like, I'm gonna do it. I have to, but I don't feel like teaching cut right now. Maybe we'll do that next time. With the Abundant Shrine stuff. Oh my god, we're on Victory Road. Yeah, there's N. This is why we had to do this first, because N's gonna meet us at the badge check gates. You came. The Pokemon League is just past Victory Road. Pokemon battles do nothing more than hurt Pokemon. That's how I understood it, and that's why I hated battles, but it's not that simple. It's not. Pokemon battles decide winners and losers, it's true, yet they do so much more. Your Pokemon, your opponents, and their Pokemon. Everyone can see what wonderful things the others have to contribute. That's right! Accepting different ideas brings different changes to the world. Different beings changes the world. Like a chemical reaction. Pokemon battles are like a catalyst, a small component that leads to big changes. My friend Zekrom had taught me that. It's the formula I've derived from traveling the world. I want you to think for yourself about what it means, and take this. The new Victory Road has areas that are only accessible with Waterfall. And we get HM05! Waterfall! Which is terrifying because now it means we have to go fight a whole bunch of trainers only accessible via Waterfall! And they're scary, and I don't remember any of them because I've not really ever fought them. But yeah, we still have some more trainers. I do want to know how many are left in Route 23, so just give me a second here. I'm going to look it up on Bulbapedia, but hold my hand on the right side so I don't see what Pokemon the trainers have, right? I've done this before for, like, areas, like, big water routes, where I want to know how many trainers I have to locate so I don't miss anybody, right? So, like, let's go Route 23 Unova and Bulbapedia. I do Bulbapedia because it's easier to block, for this specific purpose, because it's easier to block what the trainers have than it is on Searby, in my experience anyways. But I use Searby for everything else. Pretty much. Route 23 and Unova. Okay. Trainers. Okay, we fought her, fought him, fought him, fought her, fought him, fought him, fought her. Alright, so that's the last trainer we fought, was the Ranger. So we've got, yeah, requires cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's manageable. So there's only 5 more trainers behind cut, which I suppose we can, and strength. It also said there's one that needs strength. So I suppose we can do that next time. But let's first go ahead and do the badge check gates. It's been a long time coming. The basic badge is confirmed. We got that. Sade and Elusive. They had to do it together and on their own so we could continue this adventure. Then we got the Toxic badge. Our team was finally shaping up. November was there for this Toxic badge. We had Sonora all by himself. November and Trixie and Sade and Elusive. Our team was finally becoming one. And it wasn't much longer until we finally filled that team out. Then we got the Insect badge. Our challenge almost ended against Bird. Sade and Elusive died in that fight. It was our first 2 deaths. Nelly Vanny went on a rampage with Grass Whistle. And it was looking grim. All we had left was a Jigglypuff, a Whirlipede, a Cacnea, and an Eevee. Trixie's Cute Charm took effect and stalled enough turns to let us finish it off. And Trixie won us that fight single-handedly when her partner November was asleep and on the brink of death, and Sonora and Catherine were in no fighting shape. If it wasn't for her efforts in that fight, we would not be where we are right now. Then we got the Bolt badge. Trixie was still just a Jigglypuff, and November was not able to really fight here. We replaced Sade and Elusive with Gushers, who joined the team then. And her partner then, Lout, our Bastiodon. And through one of the most wild fights I've had in a long, long time, definitely one that you don't want to miss, we managed to juggle everything just right, and Lout and Gushers made it out alive, winning us that fight. And we got ourselves the Quake badge. Gushers and Lout once again, but it could have gone really wrong, but they did everything they needed to in that fight and secured us the win. But it wouldn't have been much longer until Lout fell. And the Jet badge! Evolving Catherine into Jolteon was definitely the correct call, and this confirmed that to me. We swept Swanna and Skyla and our whole team down. The Legend badge! We didn't have much options for this fight, and it was looking like it would be our final one. But our Gardevoir Carly unfortunately died to a critical hit inside the gym. And it allowed me to add my Obama Snow Nadia to the team. And we made Drayden look just like Skyla as we swept him down. And the Wave badge. Our 8th and final gym badge was secured by Catherine and Marcus through great teamwork effort, sweeping down most of his team with Catherine's incredible speed and having Marcus finish off the part in Caracosta that Catherine could not handle. And that's it. That's all 8 badges. I couldn't have done this without the teams that we've had along the way. I couldn't have done this without Sade, Elusive, Trixie, November, Sonora, Catherine, Lout, Brooklyn, Carly. I couldn't do this without all those Pokemon. And I definitely couldn't do it without the 6 we have right now. I'm really excited to see how this adventure turns out, but if I could get through every other trainer in the game with these 6 left, and go into the Pokemon League with only 7 deaths, I don't know what I'd say. I'm gonna do my best to make certain that that happens, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to win. I want to get our revenge in more way than one. I want to win this challenge. It's getting really close. We still have 5 trainers left in Route 23. We have all the Waterfall trainers and the Abundant Shrine. And then Black and White 2's Victory Road. But I genuinely and wholeheartedly believe my team can do it. Without a doubt. Am I nervous? Unbelievably so. There's a lot that I have to do still. And if the past has taught me anything, I can lose every one of my team right here. Over the next few episodes, these 6 could be gone, and we could be walking into the Pokemon League with 6 Pokemon that nobody has had the chance to know. That's always a fear of mine when doing these challenges. And the harder the challenge, the more likely that something like that can happen. I really hope that's not the case. But there's not really anything I can do other than do these next few episodes, hope for the best, and be at peace with the decisions that I've made. This playthrough's been pretty great. We've not had any real problems from mistakes on my end, and it's mostly always been a critical hit or just bad matchups I didn't have a say in. November, Nadia, Marcus and Catherine, and Gushers and Reckless and I are gonna do this. I believe in my team. I believe in the 7 Pokemon that have died. I believe that they did what they needed to, and if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be where we stand today. With that being said, I really hope you guys have been enjoying this series, and if you have, please don't forget to click the like button. It means the world to me. It helps out a lot, helps more people see these and find these, and if you enjoy them, don't you want other people to do so as well? And if you haven't done so already and you've been following along, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell to be notified of all future uploads for this series and the channel as a whole. So, until next time, when we get our encounter for Route 23, because I didn't, and, fight the remaining Route 23 trainers, and start hunting down some Waterfall trainers. Oh, we got a Black Sludge. It's actually really good. I don't know if we had one of those or not, but nice work, Ludwig. Got Poison Touch, Gentle Nature, which is, likes females. Okay. We got a Straight Muck named Ludwig that also had a, Black Sludge, which is pretty good. Cool. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.